eh, 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 eh. I love to be joyful because joy is a choice. For you to be sad or to be joyful, it's a choice. And I made up my mind to always be joyful in the midst of it. Oh! For people who doesn't know me, this is what Bukola Yomi Abdul, the unstoppable. I love to bring joy. My atmosphere, my platform is filled with joy. I want you to be joyful. This morning I want to ask you a beautiful question that I would love you to answer it sincerely in your own heart. Which phone call are you expecting? Are you expecting a phone call from God? You have made series of phone calls to friends and relatives, or to people you think or you have applied for one thing or the other and you're expecting a feedback from them. Do you know that there's a phone call that is beyond that phone call, and it's the phone call of the master? He told Jeremiah in Jeremiah 33:3, he said, call unto me and I will show you great and mighty things you can never know on your own. If you call on God, He is the one that will decide who to use for you. He's the one that will teach you how to be strategized. He's the one that will knock on people's door and say, now I want you to go and answer Bukola. I want you to go and answer Yemi. And you will be shocked because I've experienced it. I have experienced it. He has shown me signs and wonders for me to know that He exists. Even when people question, is there God? I keep telling them, please don't even go too far. Just come to me and ask if God exists. I've seen Him work for me over and over again. Because if anybody has told me once upon a time that I will be doing this today, that God will be using me this way, I will say, seriously, a fighter like me, forget it. But today, see how He has decorated my life. When He has done something to me, He will tell me, go out there, share it with other people for them to know that I exist. God is the one that can decide who to send to you. When you call on His number, good morning, Daddy. I don't know what is happening in this world. I want you to open my eyes and let me see what I need to do at a time like this. And He'll say, dear, expect to hear from me. Because when you call on Him, expect to hear from Him. There will always be a feedback in that communication. But you know what? A lot of us are always in a hurry. This is what we do. Hello, Daddy God. You know, Shelley, now, I don't know what is happening. I am tired. I'm fed up. Am I the only one in this world? What is happening to me? Only me is going through this. Blah, 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 blah. You drop the phone. And you don't wait for his response. When you call your friend, do you hang up on your friends without hearing your friend's feedback? When we're talking to our friend, this is what we do. Hi, hello, Yemi. How's it been? It's been long that we spoke. How is your family and friend? And she will answer, they are doing great. We thank God. God has been good. Blah, 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 blah. You continue smiling. There will be you talking, and the source is talking, and you will see that the receiver too will respond. But when it comes to God, we run out and we say God is not good. He's good. Call on Him like Jeremiah. Jeremiah had a script that he was working on. Because at the beginning, when God started with him in Jeremiah 1, He told him, He said, before you were formed, I knew you. I knew what you're going to become. I have anointed you even before your mother discovered you. And again, he reminded him again in Jeremiah 29:11. He told him, He said, I will do more than what you hope for. He said, I will do more. He said He will give him a future that he hoped for. He will give him that expected end. And gradually, God started showing His hands. And 33:3, He reminded him, Jeremiah, call on me. Bukola, call on me. I will show you great and mighty things you can never know on your own. I created the earth and everything in it. I know how. I know where those hidden riches are kept, and I know how to open your eyes to it. I just want to tell you today that please stop expecting your uncle's phone, not your uncle's phone call, your auntie or your colleagues or your boss. Expect God's phone call by you calling on Him. Pick your phone. Auntie, please pick that phone. Uncle, pick. Someone is calling you. That is God. Can you pick up the phone now and talk to Him and expect to hear from Him? And when you hear from Him, He's the one that will direct that man to you. He's the one that will tell you who to call next. He's the one that will tell you what to do next. I have tested it and I know it's good. Why don't you two try and see if this God is real? I'm calling on Him. Daddy, I will join you soon now. I'm just talking to your children. I've delivered what they asked me to deliver to them. I'm coming to you to bond again. I love you, Daddy. See you soon, Daddy. That's the way we do it. Don't forget, whatever you don't want someone to do to you, please don't do it to them. I remain Oluwabukola Yomi Abdul, the unstoppable that loves to enjoy our life. Oya jayé orí ẹ, àjẹpẹ́.